I'm in Manatee County, and this is Manatee Lake, which feeds the Manatee River, which flows to the city of Bradenton, where, just off Manatee Avenue, I'm told there's the Parker Manatee Aquarium. I can't wait to meet some of these fascinating mammals, but meanwhile, there's plenty more to explore. Bradenton is just 40 miles south of the city of Tampa, only a couple of hours from the theme parks of Orlando and minutes from the Gulf Coast. And the town is a fascinating mix of retrospectives and fresh perspectives on the Sunshine State. First stop, the Manatee Village Historical Park, where all manner of old buildings, a church, a courthouse, a barn have been moved here to preserve them and give a sense of pioneer life. I'm here to meet Kathy Slusser, who's the official Manatee County historian.
The people who came here came from all over the United States. They all came with one purpose: to start a new community. And so we've tried to preserve some of the buildings that were in use during that pioneer time so that people could experience it and see for themselves what it was like.
Bradenton has living culture too. The Village of the Arts is a real artists' community in a rejuvenated neighbourhood of cottages from the 1920s and 30s. I'm exploring the galleries and gardens in the company of Carrie Price, who runs Yoga Arts and leads art walks.
The art walks, they happen year-round, every first Friday and Saturday. This gives people an opportunity to just experience everything in the village, and again, just be out in the community, walking around, just experiencing the beautiful Florida weather, the wonderful homes, the architecture. It's just a great time.
One of the local artists is Zoe von Averkamp, owner of the Divine Excess Gallery and a specialist in Florida folk art.
I carry all the top artists from the state. We have a lot of very talented artists in Florida that need to be represented and shown to the world, and that's what I am doing here.
After your walk, you can dine on works of culinary art on a struggling artist's budget. The Bird Rock Taco Shack sells tacos for $2, $3, $4 or $6, and this colourful triptych costs a total of $7. And it should satisfy your senses of sight, smell and taste. It's also mealtime at the Parker Manatee Aquarium, part of the South Florida Museum. The manatee has been around an awful lot longer than humanity, more than 60 million years. But since man arrived in South Florida, these magnificent mammals, also known as sea cows, have faced some challenges.
All the manatees that we have in here have been brought in from the wild because they had been injured or orphaned, and they needed some help to get them healthy again and get them ready to go back out into the wild. So all of these are scheduled to go back out, hopefully within the next couple of months.
That's Jeff Rogers, Museum Provost and Protector of Manatees. When you're travelling on the Florida Gulf Coast, Bradenton might not be the first place that you think of visiting. But with so much colour, heritage and of course the ever-present manatee, I put it on your list.